another video here at Sweetnessrima, and I'm just here for a little midweek foolishness, literally, y'all. And I hope that your week is going good. I know that I'm in my favorite ass corner. This weekend I should have spent some time doing my crafts, but I did not. But this weekend coming, I'm whipping out a whole bunch of projects. So this topic that I want to bring, I want to know how y'all feel about it, because I done had a conversation with my best friend and all types of different stuff to figure out what's going on. And would you be a part of a polygamous or polyamorous or poly relationship? Because watching Ladies Who List, I saw that Crystal was invited by one of her ex-boo things to like a poly party, and she was just like, she's like probably interested in joining that community. And I was like, you know what? Would I be interested in joining a poly relationship? And it's not a hard no, but it's a no for me. But I was having a conversation with my friend. She was like, oh, she'll try it, but it has to be with like somebody new, not an ex, and that they'll go ahead and just, start off that way. And I'm like, okay, that kind of makes sense. But what if you had an ex who want to come back and be like, hey, girl, I still miss that old thing, but moving forward, I want to have, something, new to go with. You could be like, so I'm not good enough. You need a whole extra Keisha, Suzette, or Sue too. So, but I remember, like, for me, I had a friend who was in a polyamorous relationship, and it kind of went left for him. Like, he had his lover, which I met the lover. The lover was very aggressive as that too, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. I went over to their house and we was practicing, like, we had like testing time. It was there testing and hanging out, and it was just extra. But he was aggressive, and then he ended up like not stalking, but like calling the job and harassing my homeboy on the job. And they was like, this is your federal job. You cannot be having this man call here and do all type of lies and all type of stuff. So you gotta vet the people that you are doing a poly relationship with and make sure that they are all there mentally. Don't be having this relationship with these people and then they just go trip off. And I felt bad because he was so worried about his job, and the managers got involved, and it was a whole bigger situation. But I want to know, would y'all be interested in doing a poly relationship? Because my friend was just like, oh, how many men out there be cheating, and females stay with these men that be cheating, so you might as well be in a relationship with the man and the woman. At least y'all could share the responsibilities if they have kids, if there's more other stuff involved. And I was like, I kind of get that. You want a sister wife. I don't know if I want a sister wife. I want to be to the level of a wife before we gonna bring a sister, right? Because I feel like how for you to do stuff like that, you have to. What about like jealousy? What about your human emotions? If you see him talking to her too long and you feel some type of way, how that gonna work? Like, is there certain rules and regulations, or do you come together and put that rules and regulations in your relationship? Like, okay, Monday through Thursday, I'm by this house. Friday through Sunday, I'm at this house. If I went this way, you can't call. Or we could just, like, what criteria, basis criteria are we doing in situations? Because I want to know. And if I meet somebody and they tell me that they're in a poly relationship, I know that I would have a lot of questions because I'm nosy. I'll be asking a lot of questions. So what do you do? Do you ever come together and do the do, or do you do the do separate? Do you have to have, like, is it one female and two males, or is it two females and one male? How does this go? Does it have to be only 3 participants in this relationship? Could it be more than 3? I need to know the whole scores to figure out how we doing this. What's the benefit? Because I feel like how people go into relationships maybe based on like a benefit. He gives me something that I cannot give myself, or I don't know. But I want to know, like, would you ever be a part of that lifestyle? And if you would, tell me why. Tell me why and let me know. Because I really want to know. I don't think I can. I'm not a jealous type of person, but I also want to be secure. Like people asked me a question one time. Could you ever be with a man if you know if you knew that a man that tried to get with you was with a man before, or have bisexual capabilities? And I was like, I don't think I can. I feel like I gotta compete with women and men because people like that, they go by personality, they go by vibe, they go by the energy. They're not going off of looks. You know what I'm saying? And if you're going off of energy, I know my energy is bomb, but somebody might have a bomber energy than mine. Like, what we doing? How we doing this? Like, what's up, babe? I'm just saying. But people ask me that question, I'm like, no, but I don't judge. I am open. I'm very open. I'm very open sexually. I like to read things, see things. My friends tell me all day foolishness. So it's always a bunch of things going on. But I don't know if I could be there, knowing, or if I could, knowing that you done and I don't know. And a lot of people have asked me that. So y'all tell me, poly or not poly? Do you want traditional or non-traditional relationships? And I know that some people will be like, well, you know what? It's the white man that make you feel that you need to be with one, and that how other cultures, they do multiple wives. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. We're not saying that. But I feel like how it's up to the person to know what they want and to know what type of relationship they're going to get out there. So therefore, they could pick if they want to go to the traditional route or the non-traditional. It's up to you. I'm just saying, for me, give me my tradition now. But for your household, wherever you feel fit, nobody's judging you. But feel free to tell me how you feel in these comments, y'all. This is the midweek foolishness. Bye. Be safe.